today is Tuesday, April 27th. It's time for our Tag Tuesday. Tracy over Trials of a Longhaired Girl. Oh, that's my phone.
What is that?
That's my watch. Tracy over Trials of a Longhaired Girl usually does the tags, but she's having surgery this week, and so Joan over Joan's Pointed Plate, Kim at A Girl on Her Phone, and myself have decided to take over till she's back and feeling better. So Tracy, we miss you. We're glad when you can come back. I am going to tag, Jimmy's not going to tag anybody this week.
Nope, not this week.
I am going to tag, although both of them said they're not doing videos, I'm still going to tag them just in case that they want to do a tag. Edie's Adventures and Frekifitwolf. I know they both said they're going to take a break from filming, but I don't know if that includes tags. So I'm tagging the two of you, so if you want to do it, do it. If not, I understand. But I'm also going to tag Gina Pearson with Tom and Mary Fran over at No Excuses, B at B's Journey, and Valerie Reese. So with that, let's get started. These are Get to Know Me tag.
Okay.
Number 1, describe your perfect day off.
You know my perfect day off. My perfect day off would be sleeping past 5:30 in the morning. That'd
be a good time.
Won't happen, but golf. After golf, get Long John Silver's. And then after
The chicken or the fish?
the fish.
Okay.
And the hush puppies.
Oh, the hush puppies are good, yes.
Yes. With extra tartar sauce, even though that's bad. And then put some comfy clothes on and just sit back and watch Netflix the rest of the night.
Well, I don't work, so I have a perfect day every day.
I was gonna say.
But if I had to describe my perfect day off, I love when I go on vacation that at least one of the days when there's a vacation that it rains really, really hard with thunder and lightning. I just love it.
I do like when it
A
rains.
perfect rainy day. That'd be my perfect day off, is a rainy day.
Not the whole day, maybe just like
Oh,
an
no.
hour or two.
Yeah, maybe no, in the afternoon, so it'll get so dark you got to turn the lights on.
Yes.
I love that. That'd be my perfect day off. Number 2, do you have a hobby?
Not really. I like
Golf.
woodworking and golf. That's basically.
YouTube is my hobby. I
That
just love
is-
YouTube and reading. I just love the two of them. I don't do anything else. That's
And YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is a hobby.
yes, because now he's a YouTuber.
I was referring to watching videos on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I do watch videos every day. I do enjoy that. I really do. Number 3, what is your favorite board game?
I'm not a game person. I don't like games. But if I had to pick one,
This is a hard one for me. I had to think about this one.
if I had to pick one, I would say probably Monopoly.
Oh, that would be my least favorite because it takes forever.
Although, if I want to get it over quick, my favorite game is Chutes and Ladders. As long as you don't hit the long chute.
Yes. We played many a Chutes and Ladder game when you were
Yes.
growing up. That and Candyland, we played, well, Kirsten played Candyland.
Yeah. Life. Oh, I could not stand that game.
I always liked that you had so many kids that you had to like stick them, they were like hanging out the windows.
Exactly.
He made a point of having extra kids, just so he could do that.
Yep.
I like checkers. I do like checkers, which I don't know, would that be considered a board game?
That's a board game.
I like Clue, but the problem with Clue is somebody has to sit out because as soon as you guess and if you're wrong,
Yeah.
then you know
Right.
you're out of the game.
I like
which-
chess, but not too
I
many
don't like
people
chess.
know
I
how
don't
to
like
play chess. So.
I don't understand it. You know, like when they can know like 5 or 6 moves ahead. That's too complicated for me.
I can know the moves like that ahead. I just can't. You know how they have positions. This is called like,
Yeah.
rook to the 5th. I don't know that crap, but I can
Yeah.
look ahead a little bit.
No,
Not
I-
as much as they do, but
We don't play many board games.
no.
So, but then when the kids were growing up, I mean, when you're growing up,
Yeah.
we did, but not, we play more cards,
Yes.
poker, and stuff like that. What is your favorite sport to watch on TV, if any?
Golf.
Golf? It's like watching grass grow.
You know what's funny is I like watching it, and I will agree with you. It is like I fall asleep every time. But I'll watch it for like the first half hour, 45 minutes, because it starts at 3 and it ends at 7. So I'll watch it for the first half hour. I'll fall asleep and I'll wake up at like 6:15, right when it's getting good. So it works out.
And it never ends at 7 because if you're supposed to watch something like at 7, it doesn't start because the golf is still going on. Golf, and I'm sorry, Joan, I cannot stand watching baseball on TV.
Oh, I like watching baseball.
And then everybody said, well, if you went to a game live, you'd like it even more. 9 innings. Whoever invented that game, 9 innings.
Well,
5 would have been sufficient.
There is like different things that you have to be. You're not just paying attention to the pitcher throwing a ball. I mean, there's other things involved.
No, too long of a game. I prefer to watch football. I like football. What characteristics do you admire in others?
Honesty.
I'd say honesty too. I'd like honesty because like you know exactly where they're coming from then.
Exactly.
You don't have to worry about what they are saying not to. What characteristic do you dislike the most in others? Gossiping. I can't stand people gossiping.
Would that be like, I don't like talking behind your back kind of thing? Yeah.
I don't like that. You can talk about me all you want. I don't care, but it's just, I don't like when you have to do it so secretive. And then the thing is with gossip is somebody always embellishes it. It's like when you play telephone.
Yes.
You know, like if you ever go to a party and you play telephone, by the time it gets to the end, you can see.
Right.
Does everybody know what telephone is, or am I aging myself with that?
I would hope everyone knows what telephone is.
Oh, okay. The game, I mean.
Yeah. Or you.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought maybe I was aging myself at that point.
I don't think we called it telephone, but I forgot what we called it.
It was the same concept.
Same concept, but yeah.
What were your best and worst subjects in school?
Well, my best subject was building trades.
Yes.
My worst subject was probably science.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My best subject was history, and my worst subjects would have been trigonometry and English. English. I couldn't stand like you had to like diagram. I could never diagram. I never understood the point of diagramming. And I always got confused on verbs and adverbs. I always knew what an adjective was, and I knew what a pronoun and a pronoun and a possessive pronoun. I always knew what those were. And I knew what a noun was. And I know what a verb is, with the adverbs, and then you had to do the prepositions. And
the prepositional phrase. I hated
I hated it. And then you had to diagram it and all that. I thought, no.
You had to do that little hook down.
Right. Yeah. I always failed that.
The way I figured it out, but not all of it, but for the most part, if it was anything that ended in ing, I figured out that was going to be a prepositional phrase.
Well, there you go. You figured out more than me because I never figured it out. I just I don't know. I failed those parts. I had to do really well on everything else so that I could pass the class, but I did very poorly on that. And I got all A's in geometry and algebra, but I got into trigonometry, and it threw me for a loop. It just threw me for a loop.
So you were no Goodwill Hunting?
No, I was no Goodwill Hunting. No, I was not no Goodwill Hunting, that's for sure. What do you think is the most important ingredient in a successful marriage or a relationship?
I would say having fun and being honest.
Yeah, because Jim and I are complete opposites as far as what we like in foods and TV show. I mean, we have our things that we do like together.
I was going to say, you're going to name something.
But I mean, we have different things that he watches that I don't like, and I watch things that he doesn't like. So, but I think opposites attract. And
they do. Yeah, because
but we share a lot of the like things, and that's all that really matters is if we share the like things.
Right.
What food do you dislike that everyone else seems to love? Oh, I know mine right off the bat.
What's yours? Because I need a minute.
Hot dogs. I don't understand the concept of anybody loves a hot dog. That is like the most...
The funniest thing is you know, Steve and Pat, they both eat everything like hamburgers, hot dogs. They eat them plain.
Yeah.
So they don't put anything on them. So when we go golfing, that is my favorite thing is a golf course hot dog because they're like the big, huge, you know. Yeah. And Steve, who I always ride in the cart with, is like, we'll be at the 8th hole and he'll be like, oh, one more hole and I'm gonna have to look at you with that mustard all over that, you know. So I'll have mustard on. So yesterday I sent a group text to him. Like I had hot dogs that on the grill and they were loaded with onions and relish, and they're both like, that is gross.
No, yeah. I don't understand the concept of people loving hot dogs. And they go, oh, like a chili dog. When I go to like a Coney Island, I get the taco hamburger,
Oh,
which is just
I can't think. What was it? Something that somebody else likes that I can't stand?
Well, he likes everything, I guess.
No, I don't like everything. Like, I mean, I could go the natural, like liver.
Like
I don't know.
yogurt's another thing. I don't like yogurt, and everybody.
I like yogurt. I don't like the consistency of it. It's like it creeps me out. Like,
everybody seems to love yogurt.
That and applesauce is like.
No. I'll eat applesauce, but it's not my favorite. It's like,
Beets. I would say beets.
Oh, I like beets on a salad.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone. That's the red slimy looking things.
They're not slimy.
Yeah, they're slimy.
And number 10, do you speak any languages other than your native tongue? And not that language.
Yes, I do.
They don't mean that language.
I speak. Well, I can't say I speak it. I can understand about 50% Spanish. I just can only,
Well, that's because
talk.
you have so many Spanish people on your jobs.
So I can they can talk to me and I can understand it, but I can't talk back to them.
I can understand that, because my big thing is, I've told you this many times, how come a dog can understand you but it can't talk to you?
Well, what if you took one of our dogs and went to like China?
I know.
Would they understand them talking?
They probably would. They're bilingual.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the tag. Next week it'll be our turn to come up with the tag.
Okay.
So we'll be doing that next week. And once again, Joan at Joan's Point of Light came up with the tag this week. I don't think I mentioned that at the beginning, but Joan did it this week.
Those are great questions.
Those were really good questions. We liked them, Joan. We really did.
We approve.
Well, see, you got Jimmy's approval, but that made your whole day, didn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez, you can sleep tonight.
Right? Well, at least it's better than...
Well, yeah, Valerie, I tagged you again, although I know you're on vacation this week. Steve still didn't seem like he wanted. He's Mr. Secret Agent Man. That should have been his song, Secret Agent Man. He should have, when he wanted to join a group, he should have said Johnny Rivers, and he could have sang Secret Agent Man. Steve is very secretive. But anyway, once again, I'm going to tag Edie over at Edie's Adventures and Robbie at Frekifitwolf. Like I said, I know they're not doing videos. They're taking a little break, but hopefully they'll do the tag. Gina and Tom Pearson, Mary Fran at No Excuses, B over at B's Journey, and Valerie Reese. So if you're new to our channel, please subscribe,
comment,
like,
share.
There you go. I'll see you guys next week.